Well, many parts of Trinidad and Tobago have been seeing quite a bit of sunshine, a bit of clouds coming through, but all the while the Atlantic is quite quiet following a dawn. It's been quite hot in Jamaica. Well, first of all, let's look at what's been happening out in the Atlantic. We have one tropical wave out there, which is this one here, which is due to come by as we get towards late on Friday. Most of the activity is towards the north of the island chain, but obviously down towards the south, there is a small business there of the ITCZ, the Intertropical Convergence Zone, which may well get activated and dragged across the island. So we could be seeing a bit more moisture, cloudiness, and longer spells of showers as we go through Friday. Some of that could continue into Saturday, and then we'll get a ridge building, which means more tranquil weather by the time we get to late on Sunday and going into Monday. So at least for now then, we'll definitely watch for the clouds to build across Tobago. A lot of the clouds are pushing through, may be on the light to moderate side for the most part, but generally cloudy skies are expected. Maybe during midday and into the afternoon, we could be seeing a heavier burst or two, and that's especially across the hills of Tobago. For Trinidad, we'll be seeing the clouds beginning to build from the south coast to Pinal out towards San Fernando. A few early morning showers are possible, but the general cloudiness and the dampness will spread all the way to the north as we go through early on Friday. So watch out for some of those longer spells of showers out towards Valencia, into Piarco, out towards Diego Martin as well. Quite cloudy, especially during a midday. And there is a slight chance that we could be seeing obviously a bit more in terms of some heavy or thundery bursts, especially during the afternoon. So especially if you're heading out towards San Fernando, Rio Claro and Moruga, cloudy, showery spells expected as you go through Friday afternoon as well. So it should be a damp end to your working week and a damp start to the weekend. In terms of temperatures, looking at highs in Trinidad of 32 degrees Celsius, 31 in Tobago, and through Tobago, at least by Saturday, still some clouds around, but most of the showers should be further north of the island chain. So we should be seeing the showers and sunshine mixing between Saturday and Sunday, and then possibly getting some bright weather come Monday. Similarly, for Trinidad, looking at temperatures holding around 32 degrees Celsius under the cloudiness on Saturday, and those showers on Sunday gets up to about 33 with some brightness on the cards. For those of you heading offshore, the slight chop continues, 1.5 meters through the Caribbean, getting up to 2 meters out in the Atlantic, but you will notice for sailors especially that gentle southeasterly wind with your high tide at 3 p.m. and your low tide at 8:30 p.m. Now, many parts of the eastern Caribbean will also see the effects of that tropical wave coming through, possibly towards the latter half of the day, but definitely for Barbados, they'll begin to see most of the showers first thing as they go through. But it's also been quite hot out there in Jamaica. In Kingston, they got 35 degrees Celsius. It may well have been a touch higher than that, but it definitely felt like 43s, and they'll probably see another hot day for them on Friday, but there could be some welcome cooling showers coming through during the latter half of the afternoon. So we'll start that tour then out in Jamaica, Kingston, where obviously they'll be hoping for some cooling relief from a stray shower. Still 35 expected there. 36, however, out in Port-au-Prince and Haiti, and it will be quite breezy, so they could be seeing also some cooling breezes there as they go through Friday. For those of you along the eastern Caribbean or heading up towards that area, watch out for a lot more cloudiness and showers south of St. Lucia going into Barbados. You'll likely pick up some of those heavier showers, longer spells of rain possible as you go into St. Vincent and into Grenada, and Georgetown will see a rainy start for most areas of Guyana, and it'll gradually dry as they get towards late on Friday going into Saturday. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.